I'm at the Pump House in Victoria, Texas. It's a Riverside restaurant and bar. Let's do Seafood Saturday. What do you think? That's what I'm gonna do. You're welcome to come along. There's a marker here that talks about the history of this pump station. In 1884, some fellows come over to put in pump stations like this for the purpose of providing water to cities for Palestine, Tyler, Taylor, Columbus, and Victoria. And here the first one burned down. In 1890 they built a new one to replace it, a brick one. And later on, I'm not going to go through it all, but they eventually drilled wells that replaced where you had cleaner water, where, you would not raw water out of the river to the city, which would be a big improvement, right? And by 1970, it had been rendered obsolete and became private property in 2010. And let's go see what the private property became. Off we go. This is probably very similar to, I recently ate at a restaurant in Seguin that was a pump house originally. No, it was a power generating station. This is a little different. Old water valves made into a fountain. That is cool. I can hear the sounds of the river. The river's right back there behind the building. We're gonna see it in a minute. We'll go out on the patio, you'll see it. Old Pump House. Preservation Award. Oh. The National Register of Historic Places. I'm gonna have to go into background noise cancellation mode. Done deal. Hi, just me.
Do you do it inside or outside?
Wow. It's tempting both ways.
I know.
I think I'm gonna eat inside, but I can go walk out on the patio even though, yeah, I'm gonna seat inside.
Sounds good.
I know it's the middle of the afternoon, but I'm hungry.
Understandable. Me too.
Looks like I'm not the only one with the idea.
Yeah. Did you want drink menus?
No, thank you. I make what I call Seafood Saturday videos for my YouTube channel. That's what I'm doing.
So what do you do basically?
I'm sorry, what?
You go eat seafood?
Yes. You have seafood, right?
I think we do, yeah.
I know you do. I've had it. Seafood, fish, any of that is technically seafood, right? This will work just fine. Thank you so much. So the patio's right that way, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you come back to the stand, I can show you where it is whenever you want to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Chef Cliff and his crew are proud to announce a new menu is in the works for the fall of 2025. Well, lunch menu. Hi, how are you?
Doing well, sir. How are you?
So I have a YouTube channel and I do what I call Seafood Saturday.
Okay.
So I'll probably publish this. Well, anyway, what are the seafood options?
So for lunch, we have our grilled salmon. We have mahi fish tacos. You can get them either black or fried.
Sold.
Sir?
Sold.
Perfect.
Mahi fish tacos,
Yes, sir.
fried.
I'll get that.
Blackened is really spicy, right?
I would say it probably depends on your spice tolerance. I really enjoy spicy foods. I don't find the blackened fish tacos hardly spicy at all. But that's not to say somebody
Okay.
who's sensitive to it.
That's what I want. I want to try the blackened.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan, I'm Todd.
Nice to meet you, Mr.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Unsweet tea, please.
Unsweet tea?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Let me get that special menu out of your way.
Yep, sounds like you got a new menu coming soon.
We certainly do, yes, sir.
All right, look forward to it. And try not to film people, like blatantly, obviously filming somebody. Just if they show up in the peripheral, that's okay. But I don't want to make anybody uncomfortable. Don't feed the wildlife. And there is the mighty Guadalupe River. Flows this way. We're going from upstream to downstream. All those grapevines down there. Mustang grapes. You can make some musky dang wine. I'm glad I chose to sit inside because it is so humid out here. It'd be nice to sit outside on a nice, pleasant day. They've got fans blowing. I guess this would be tolerable. If I was with some friends and was gonna have a couple of cold beers, this wouldn't be bad. It would be all right, especially sitting here by the fan. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. Oh, see, they got fans up here and ceiling fans moving some air. Hey, are you alive? You had a lot of things to do today, but what you did and said was take a nap, right? Yeah, heard that song about 18,000 times in the last month. Wow. Got a bar over there. I guess when they're really busy or things are hopping, have an outside bar, or if they maybe you can probably rent this and host an event here. Oh man, this is cool. See why there's so many songs sung about the river, being on the river, about the river. Yep, the Pump House, Victoria, Texas. If you're ever in the area, let's go see how those mahi mahi blackened fish tacos are. There's the entrance where we came in. I've never eaten here as an individual, like come to eat myself or with family or friends. I believe the 2 times that I've eaten here was like a company meeting after work. It was pretty frequent when we had an audit, and the team that I worked on, we represented the company in audits, federal and state audits of pipeline systems and things like that. And the supervisor or manager, whoever was the leader of the group, the highest ranking person, would one day of the audit, not every day, but one evening, they would invite everybody. We would all meet somewhere at a nice restaurant and eat. And sometimes more than once. If it was like a week-long audit, we might all go eat together 2 or 3 times. And we did other things together. One time, our manager, his name is David, he arranged for us to go to, we were in Denver for team meetings, and we went to the stadium to see the Rockies play, and a number of other things we did as a team, activities. It was really good. I got no complaints about the people I worked with or the company I worked for, the way I was treated. It was great. And yeah, just waiting on some fish tacos. I am tempted. I'm tempted to try a margarita here. This one. It's the middle of the afternoon. What time is it? 2:22 in the afternoon. I think I'm gonna stick with the unsweet tea. Too early to be drinking margaritas. Plus, I gotta drive. I don't mind having a beer or two and driving. You start drinking tequila, you need a designated driver. This is my opinion, which really the alcohol content, a couple of beers and a margarita are probably about the equivalent. But yeah, I'm gonna stick to the tea. I think that's a wise decision.
Everything
Woo!
looking great so far, sir?
Yes, sir. Very good tea, and this visually is wonderful, and we'll see here in a second.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Ethan. And there are blackened mahi mahi fish tacos, and it comes with a fruit bowl. Happy Seafood Saturday. So my server is Ethan, and Ethan said he likes spicy food, and he didn't consider this spicy at all. The reason I asked him and why I was concerned, and I almost ate fried instead of the grilled, which blackened is grilled. You know why? This is less carbs, you know. And I'm already eating 2 tortillas, and so I once had ordered some blackened fish at a restaurant. I ate like 2 bites. I couldn't eat anymore. Well, I could have eaten it. It was not like I couldn't stand that much heat, but I couldn't taste fish. I couldn't taste anything other than blazing hot. It was overwhelming flavor, heat, not flavor, heat. It's like some brisket you get, and it tastes like black pepper. You might as well take black pepper and dump it into your mouth. It tastes the same. You put that much black pepper on something, you're not going to taste the food. Anyway, I'm ranting. I'm going to try this taco. Ethan is right. That is not spicy at all. On a scale of 0 to 10, it's like a 0.5. It's got good flavor though. I'm not unhappy. Actually, I'm very happy that this is good. This tastes delicious. There's some slaw in there and some crumbled white cheese. What is it? I know what that cheese is called. I think it's feta cheese. Is that right? I think so. That's delicious. Happy Seafood Saturday. I'm out of here. May your troubles be few and your blessings be many. Treat other people the way you want to be treated. And I'll see you next time. Adios. From the Pump House in Victoria, Texas.